Hello to all of my friends and all of my people who have joined my Living Beyond Bipolar group. Thank you so much for being a part of that experience. The reason why I'm making this video is because I would like to put a face, more of a real person experience to this condition called bipolar disorder. Now, as you already probably know, me, Tika, was diagnosed with bipolar, about 20 years ago. I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and it has been a very interesting journey having this condition. Now, what I want to do is just basically give a better understanding to what this condition really is. Bipolar disorder, the word bi meaning, of course, you know it already, two. You are experiencing two kinds of moods on a very extreme level. We all have mood swings. Every person on planet Earth, including animals, have moods, have feelings inside their minds, their brains, whatever. We all have feelings. But those who have bipolar disorder experience things on a much more advanced level. That's just my complimentary way of expressing the different kinds of moods between those of us who are normal with normal depression, good, bad, happy, sad, and then those who have extreme depression, extreme happiness, and extreme sadness, okay? Now, bipolar disorder is no laughing matter, even though I occasionally make jokes about it. Like the time I had ordered some pizza from Papa John's. This is true. And I was experiencing my extreme lows at the time. The extreme lows are very, very dark times in a person's life who have bipolar. So I was at home all day, and I was going through my depression, and I hadn't left outside for like a week or 2 weeks. It's like that, yeah. I was indoors in my pajamas. I mean, just, a wreck. Didn't want to see anybody, didn't want to talk, didn't want to go anywhere, nothing. Antisocial to the third degree. And because I hadn't gone outside for like a week or so, I didn't have anything in the house to eat, so I had to order out. Okay. So I ordered some pizza from Papa John's. And midway through the pizza getting here, I was feeling quite suicidal. And this is the God-heaven truth. I was feeling very suicidal. I was suicidal for weeks. I just never acted on it. And totally forgot that I had ordered pizza and the pizza's on its way, and I was having a moment of total despair. And most times I classify extreme depression lows. I say it is like, for me, it's like a form of being sick with sadness, because your depression is just that powerful. And I had just made up in my mind that I was going to just end it right then and there. It's over. I'm done. I cannot go any further. I'm done. So I'm contemplating how I'm going to do it. And, I'm thinking, okay, I could just take all of these PM tablets, these nighttime pills that put you to sleep. And I'm thinking, okay, I could just take all of these pills and then it'll be over. I just fall asleep and just never wake up. And right before I got ready to commit this act, this is just how serious this bipolar is. Your mind, your brain is in a different place. Your hormonal level, serotonin hormonal level in your brain is so low that you cannot think a clear thought of survival, of hope. You can't do it. It's just so difficult to think a hopeful thought. Okay, so you're thinking, I just want to be free from this moment right here. So midway into, I'm looking through the cabinet, I got my stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm tired. And then there's a knock at the door. I'm like, huh? Who is that? Totally not thinking, chick, you just ordered a pizza like, what, 45 minutes ago? And I'm like, oh, well, I go to the door, look at the peephole. It's a Papa John man. I'm like, oh yeah, my pizza. My pizza is here. Oh, I'm starving to death. I need something to eat. So I open the door and I'm like, wow, my pizza. So I paid the guy for my pizza, and I was like, okay, I'm going to eat my pizza. And at that moment, I mean, I'm like, you know what? You need help. You need help, mommy. Yes, you do. You need help, honey. Okay? Because minutes before the man knocked on the door with your food, you was ready to get up out of here. Permanently, okay? So even though having bipolar is not a laughing matter, at some point I was able to laugh at myself because I'm like, chick, come on, you need to get some help. You need an outside source that you can trust. Keyword, trust. You need somebody you can trust because folks may be suspicious of you. They may know that you are a little different at times. Either you too quiet for them or you too loud for them. It's one of the two when you are a person who have bipolar and you are not getting the help you need. So you're either one thing or another to these people. And trust me, they will let you know. They will say, something wrong with you. Or they will say, your mind bad. Or they will say something, that lets you know that they are watching you, they are studying you, they are aware of you, and kind of sort of fucking with you a little bit. Excuse my expression. They kind of sort of like, oh, okay, she pretty, she talented, she got all these other things going on, but something wrong with her. And some of them will take a stab at you. You best believe it, they will. Everybody's not going to be nice to you when they discover that you have an issue that you're dealing with. In most cases, it's best to be open with people you trust. A family member, even if it's just one. Friends, even if it's just one. A teacher at your local college, high school, elementary, middle, wherever you're going to school at. I'm sure there's somebody who has impressed you enough to say, I believe I could trust this person right here, to go to them and say, look, I think I need help. I'm very depressed. I can't get out of it. And I'm having some real serious thoughts that's not good. A neighbor. I'm sure there's somebody in your neighborhood that you cross paths with who you said to yourself, that's a nice person. Find somebody that you can trust, that you could tell that you're having some issues and you need somebody to talk to.